Here we are down in the woods again. I just thought I'd show you a few gadgets I've got. Sorry about that, just stretching. You see me wire this up in a previous video. It's a switch for the van with an isolator switch, and I think you've seen these, which is my USB lights. You've seen them. Also, when we're down here and if I'm doing a video or something, which I generally like to do, it's really peaceful, I bring this with me, which is my Hawaiian dongle internet connection. This is a very handy little device. Just power it on, charges from USB, lasts hours and hours, actually lasts. It gives me 3G, sometimes 4 if I'm lucky, and it cost me £15 a month, and I get 20 gig of data a month for that. I don't use it that much, and I ought to do a bit more, but so that's one of the gadgets I bring with me. The next is a RAV 2800 milliamp charger. That's brilliant for my phone if I need that. I find that very useful, actually, especially when you're filming on your tripod and it doesn't last long. When you start filming, it does sort of drain your battery quite quick. So the tripod, I put that on the bottom and just leave it on the floor. It doesn't really matter. And then that charges my phone while I'm filming. And what have we got here now? Turn on what? It's turning on. It's found the Wi-Fi already because I've just turned it on. Very clever. Also, when I'm here with my laptop, new from Youngbloods, that's a good one, that is. I quite like that. I follow him quite well. I follow him a lot. He's good. So for that, if I want to charge my laptop, then what I've got my first aid kit, which is not a first aid kit. I've got that separate. I've got all my bits and bobs I need in here, and in here, you can see this. If I can get to it, I have a little tiny inverter. Just get this. There we go. And it has sort of it's got USBs, but it's also got a multi-plug socket on the front, so it takes foreign plugs as well, as in French or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug my laptop into this, and I'm just going to show you this working. So what this does, this plugs directly into my, this is a spare battery under the seat. This is I've got, see? So plug him in there. Tells you what the voltage is, what we're looking at. So 11.9 volts, because it's taking a bit of current. It's a 500 watt, and that's when you turn it on and off. Sorry, I'm just mucking about here. So he's off now. Let me pause this and I'll get the charger. Okay. Plug him in. He's fired up. The screen's gone nice and bright. If you can see that, I can zoom in. And there we go, charging. So it's only a 500 watt tiny little inverter. Now this will zap the power bit. What we're down to on my control box. So sorry, yeah. So it took it down to 10.1, 10.2 volts. Oh, 9. So it's really supping the power. 9.4. Can you see that? Bit of a funny light in it. So 9.4. It's took the charge down to, but it's charging the laptop, which is all that matters. So if I turn him off, let's see. So you see the laptop's gone all dull. About the flickering, that's what happens. But we're back to 11.8, 11.9. So yeah, so I'll put it back on. There we go. Boom. So that's, I've got my laptop with me, my dongle, so that should be connected now. Let's just see if she connects to the internet. I don't know what we're reading here. Sorry about what we got. 3 UK, got 4G. You can see that. Can you? It's so difficult when you're trying to hold it with one hand. There. So 4G, 3 UK. Stop being awkward. Right, so we're in the woods, so we should have internet connection. Let's have a quick look if I can get onto YouTube or something. Whew, that does flicker, doesn't it? And there we are. There you go. So we can be anywhere, and we've done this in the Welsh Hills and it still works. So I do not, repeat, I do not run an inverter from my main engine battery, because that's a definite no-no. No matter what. I mean, even in maybe in an emergency, I might just, but then I'd run the engine. I would not just run it straight from a battery. If you can hear the inverter, has now fired up a fan, so that's keeping it cooler. So what's the voltage? 11.9, 11.8. Oh, that's right, it seems to have... Oh, and it stopped charging. Did I kneel on that? Ah, looks like it's cut out. That could be a low charge. That could have been, or because of the internet, I do not know. And it's put too much, so there's a safety. Okay, let me come out of the internet. That's interesting. Let me just hold you there. Okay, I've just come out of the internet, let's just try it again. That's off. And the fan's coming on this, so whether it's working too hard for that laptop or the battery is a little bit low, but it's not bad. Right, it's coming on. And maybe what you might want to do is turn the screen down, because it's working harder. Yeah, it's connecting, its battery's charging. Let's just give it a sec. Ah, it's gone again, look. See that? It's gone again. Let me just turn the brightness down on the laptop. Okay, I've turned the brightness down. Let's see if it makes any difference. Let's see how long it lasts for. So the screen flickers on the laptop, so that's gone bright again. See, I don't want that. I've turned that right down low. Let's see what happens, see how long it lasts. That's interesting. It's gone, yeah. So maybe the battery's a little bit low. I'll have to look into this one. But it's not an emergency, so I'm not really bothered, to be honest with you. If it was like for powering like little pumps for pumping up dinghies and stuff like that, that'd be ideal. Well, there you go, a couple of gadgets. So laptop, inverter, internet connection. Take that with me as well. A bit spoilt in it. But yeah, another video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Just a couple of little gadgets that I've got. Probably got more, but that's all I can think of right now. Take care. Catch you in the next vid. Okay, curiosity got the better of me. So I've started the engine, plugged the inverter into the cigarette lighter. It came up with 14.4 volts. She's now reading, if you can see that, I think that's 13.2. It's been on now for a couple of minutes. It's not discharged, or the screen's gone dull. It's not flickered, so, and it's definitely charging, if you can see that. There, but definitely use it. Focus. It's definitely charging. Down there. So that was it. Curiosity. And it's fine, it's not an emergency, but I'm uploading a video anyway, so I thought, oh, why not? Start the engine, and I'm freezing, so I'm killing two birds with one stone, keeping warm and testing the inverter. Right, that's the end of that video. Thanks for watching. If you did like it or you found it interesting, just give us a thumbs up. It does help the channel. I do not make any, or I've got no patrons or anything like that, or no what do they call them? Subsidies from anybody, or anybody sort of blah, blah, blah. So any money I make is just through people saying thanks and thumbs up. That's all I get. Thank you. Bye.